Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here in Bangkok, Thailand. Just checked in to the Muu Hotel here in the Thong Lo neighborhood. So let's go check out the pool. They've got a couple of restaurants here as well, and then I'll give you a tour of the room. Okay, we are on floor 11. We're gonna look at the Auto Italian restaurant, and the pool and the bars are also on this floor. Let's take a look. We're gonna go down one floor to the gym and take a look at the other restaurant. I think they're cleaning up from breakfast, so I don't know if we'll be able to get in, but it's just right below where they serve the breakfast at the social club, it's called. And then we're gonna go head to the gym as well and check that out. This is the restaurant here where they serve the breakfast. They're cleaning it up right now, but it's the social club. All right, we are back down on 9. Let's go take a look at the room. Okay, beautiful, right? Well, let's take a look at the room. We are on the 9th floor in a junior suite. We thought we would treat ourselves here this time around, so we booked ourselves a junior suite here. So we're right here by the door. This is the entrance, and you have a little area here where you put your shoes, and you've even got a shoehorn in there in case you need that for your shoes. And they do provide you with slippers. There's my shoes. Okay, so we're gonna check out the bathroom here first, and it is a good one. There is only one sink. However, there's a nice area here on both sides, so there's plenty of room. You've got liquid soap, you guys, and lotion, and it looks like they have regular electrical outlets. So these aren't those ones where they're like the low wattage ones that are just for shavers. They're regular ones. You've got a makeup mirror here, and then a nice big full mirror here. And here you've got all of your accessories, some toothbrushes, shaving kit, shower cap, vanity, toothpaste, and a washcloth with tissue. Look at this. Yes, a tub. The toilet looks good. It's got a couple of buttons here. And then you've got your hair dryer here. Plenty of space there if you needed to put something. I like that this is a real plant. It's not fake. I love that. All right, you've got 2 dispensers for toilet paper, which is kind of cool. You don't see that a lot where they give you 2, but you also still have the bidet sprayer here. Shower, looks good. Tub, look at this pillow, you guys. They really want you to take a bath in here and be comfortable. That's awesome. This is a really nice deep tub. As a matter of fact, it's probably going to be a problem for me because I'm not that tall. So I'm going to have to really hold on to this with my neck to not slide down into the tub. But you've got your handheld and also a rain shower up above. And as you can see, there is shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. And then your towels and towel rack and all that kind of good stuff. So all around, nice looking bathroom. They do have a basket here. If you decide you want to switch out towels, just put your towels in there and they'll know that you want to switch them out. So they'll switch them out for you if you want. All right, so on from that entrance area, we're out here in the living room area. Really nice looking. Look at, I'll give you a peek at all of it kind of at once. Really nice space here. This side right here, you've got a closet area and you've got all of these shelves where you can store stuff. I mean, they've got this set up like, how long are people staying here that you need all this space? And then you've got this nice table where you can dine. If you have in-room dining, you can dine here. They have some private bar stuff that they can help you with as well. And you've got your mini bar. A Coke is just a little over $1, which is a little pricey for a Coke here in Thailand, but you know what, you're in the hotel and you don't feel like going to do something, you can grab that there. But it looks like the prices are really decent, honestly. So you've got that, and then you've got, you know, your snacks as well. Again, these are all part of the mini bar, so those are paid. I really like this table with the 4 seats. You can just sit here and work if you want to as well, use it as a desk. And then here's the actual mini bar with the beverages, the adult beverages up top, and then like sodas and stuff down here at the bottom. The rest of the bar area here, they do also provide you with water. You've got a little coffee pod machine, Nespresso type thing. Kettle for boiling water. You can make some tea in here, which they also provide. And then you've got all kinds of glasses for any kind of drink that you could possibly want to make. And of course, they do have some outlets here. Sometimes they have these bar areas set up, and I hate that they don't have electrical outlets where the bar area is set up. So they want you to use the kettle, and you're like, where am I supposed to plug this thing in? All right, that was a side tangent. So this looks really good here, this area. Move on here. Couch looks great. It looks super comfortable, in all honesty. It's practically screaming at me to come and jump on it. It does look very comfortable. This also looks very comfortable. Put your feet up and watch some TV. I like this huge space here. I have to rework our bags, so we have extra bags because we've been traveling around Thailand for a while now, about 5 months, and we've acquired some things that we're not keeping. They're just temporary, but we're going to have to redo our bags. This will be perfect because I could lay them. Look at how big that is. I'll be able to lay out the 2 big suitcases on here easily, and that black bag as well. Maybe more. Who knows? That's a lot of space. It's great. So I like that. Really love this living room space. Okay, moving on to the bedroom area. So there is a door, 2 doors to be exact. Show you that separate the 2 spaces. This is the bedroom area. There's a luggage rack in here should you want to have a bag in here. A couple of shelves here with a book up there. I'm not sure what kind of book that is. I'm guessing it's just for looks probably. Yep, looks like it. So book there. There is another TV here in the bedroom, and then this is what the bedroom looks like. Back up a minute so you can kind of see it all. Nice king size bed. Looks super comfortable if I'm being completely honest. And then there says a desk area here as well. Doesn't look like there's drawers, maybe down here. Yep, drawer down here. And then in here you've got electrical outlets. And then you do have a lamp here as well. Really nice. Another comfortable chair. So there's 5 chairs in here plus the couch. Again, the beautiful big bed. And then you've got a full length mirror here. And then we open up here, you've got a couple of robes, if you want to walk around in the robe in the evening, and then slippers, which I already have one pair on. Just side note, it's actually quite comfortable. I like these slippers. Then on the other side is your safe, more drawers, and then these for your laundry here, for your shoes, flashlight for emergencies, shelves, and more shelves. I think that's the moral of the story here. It's a lot of shelves. You could practically live here. I love this space. It's so nice. Let's look at the nightstand areas real quick. I like this that there's no drawer because I'm always afraid I'm going to forget stuff in there. So that's nice that they have that. And then your phone here. That's quite the phone system. It looks like a office phone system. And I don't see any outlets. Oh, underneath. So there's outlets underneath the nightstand. On this side, that is a ginormous pillow. Can we just look at this? This is a normal size pillow here. This pillow, that's like a human body. It's huge. And then let's look on this side. Same thing here. There is an electrical outlet up top with a USB, as well as your little lamp here and all kinds of specials that they have in the, I think they've got 2 or 3 restaurants here. So that looks pretty good. And then a nice little view out the window here. And that looks great. I like this little green space looking. I don't think it's anywhere you can go out on, but it is pretty. And they have it set up with some plants and everything. So you have something pretty to look at. It's a really pretty day here in Bangkok today. So it is something nice to look at. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour of this room. Now I'm going to give you my review of the hotel. All right, guys, so let's break this one down. We did have a good stay here. We stayed here for about a week. And so let's talk about the location. Let's break this one down. For location, we are going to give this one a 7. It was a little bit of a walk to the BTS station, and wasn't a lot of things really super close by like any of the major things. So you basically had to get to that BTS station in order to get to a lot of places. And it was a little bit of a hike. And in the heat of the day, it was really warm. We did it multiple times and it was pretty toasty walking to the BTS station. So 7 out of 10 for location on this one. Cleanliness is a 10 out of 10. It was very clean. There was staff all over the place cleaning all the time, it felt like. So 10 out of 10 for that one. Amenities, going to give this one an 18 out of 20. The pool was beautiful. It had separate areas, lots of chairs available, lounge chairs. It was pretty, it didn't seem super busy, which was really nice. There were just a few people there each time I went. Same thing with the gym, really nice sized gym. And then several restaurants there as well. So lots of offerings as far as amenities and just really nice, kind of upscale boutique feeling. It is a small luxury hotel, so it had kind of that vibe, that feel to it. Next one is service. Gonna give this one an 8, although the staff was very attentive and very kind. It wasn't quite the level I felt like it should be for a small luxury hotel, but the staff, mostly like the bellmen down in the lobby whenever you came off the elevators, were always very helpful. If you had already called, a Grab, which is similar to an Uber, they would ask for the license plate so they can make sure they can flag it down for you. So that was really nice. Next one is a lounge. So this hotel we booked through a third-party app, which we rarely do. Maybe once a year, if that, would we do that. However, this hotel, we wanted to try it out, and this particular hotel had an incredible deal, almost half price, which is an incredible deal for this hotel, by using this third-party app. So we did not book through the Hilton app, and we did not book, through the website or anything like that. It's through a third-party app. Trip.com is what we booked through. So but again, comparing the two, didn't even come close when we were trying to book through the app. So my status was actually not recognized on this stay because we booked through that third-party app. But let's talk about lounge. I did give it a 7 out of 10 because if you did have status, you would get your breakfast included, and that looked like it was a really good offering. It was a buffet setup, and you could just kind of pick what you wanted from the buffet offering. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, even though we did not actually get to enjoy that as a part of our stay. Again, because we got such a crazy deal on it, we preferred to go ahead and do it that way. Then the next one is value. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Because this one was, like I said, we booked through the third-party app. It's pretty pricey for what you're getting there. So I think that 7 out of 10 is probably a fair thing. And I did skip over elite recognition, which I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10 for what we could have gotten if we had booked through Hilton and they recognized our diamond status through that. Sleep environment, 9 out of 10. It was pretty nice. It was nice to have that separation from the room into the living room, and just to have be able to have those blackout curtains was really nice. It was really quite a nice sleep environment. Kept it nice and cool in there, so it was perfect for sleeping. So 9 out of 10 on that one. And then finally, our overall experience, 9 out of 10. It was kind of nice that this particular location is basically attached to, you can't walk through it, but as soon as you walk out of the hotel, you can walk into the little mall right next door, and there's several restaurants there that you can eat at, including Din Tai Fung, which we love. There was also like a diner type place that had some amazing burgers. If you're from the US and you know Steak and Shake, the burgers were like that, and they were so good, like even better. So definitely try that out if you stay at this location. And they also had some great coffee spots as well in that mall, and a little grocery store in the basement of the mall too. So I think it was pretty good overall. So 82 out of 100 for this particular location. Guys, if you have any questions, leave those for me down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give me a like if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.